Hey everyone, Duke here, and today we're going to go over a super quick video on how to finish the Xenology quest for the exotic cipher extremely quick each week, along with also getting some of these seasonal challenges done extremely quickly, such as the Eyeing Iron seasonal challenge that requires you to complete Crucible matches, as well as also the Round and Round We Go seasonal challenge to create orbs. Now, all of this can be done completely solo, but if you do have a friend or two to play with, you can do this even a little bit faster in a few cases, but it is absolutely not required. What you will need, though, is either a Warlock with Well of Radiance or a Titan with Bubble, as we're going to be using those to create orbs for the Orb Seasonal Challenge. Technically, if you're not doing the Orb Seasonal Challenge and just want to do the Xenology quest, it can be any class and any character. Now, to start, you're going to go ahead and go into the Crucible node and go down to the Private Match option. For the game options, you're going to want to set it to the zone control option, and you can change the time limit, but honestly that doesn't matter so much, instead what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make the match score limit of 25. This is at least for, again, if you're doing the Xenology quest, you want to have this as low as possible. Technically, if you are just doing it for the supers and the orbs, you can keep it up higher or even at the max just to be able to stay in the same match for longer, but for Xenology you want to be able to do matches faster. And the last setting you're going to want to switch to is down at supercharge rate. You're going to want to switch this to 50 times charge rate. This is going to allow your supers to come up much faster. The one thing you do not want to do is you actually do not want to make the mayhem modifier. You don't want to turn on the mayhem modifier. This actually will slow down your supers when compared to the 50 times charge rate, and even if you do both, it will still slow down your supers. So just do the 50 times charge rate, do not do mayhem. Once you load in, you're going to go ahead and just start capturing the zones, pretty simple, and you're going to notice your super recharge will be coming up extremely quickly. So basically, as you're going around the map capturing the zones, you're just going to want to pop your super on cooldown. This will, again, this is the reason we want to have either Well or Bubble, because you can use those and create orbs against no enemies. And that's going to allow you to get that orb generation that we need for the Round and Round We Go seasonal challenge. Again, specifically if you are not going for that, or if you don't care about that seasonal challenge, then it doesn't really matter. You can just go ahead and capture the zones and get your matches done for the Xenology quest. But we are trying to multitask as many possible challenges and seasonal challenges and rewards as we can into one activity here. Now again, by capping the score at 25, you're going to be able to finish this in about 90 seconds per match. Again, if you don't care about the Xenology quest, or if you just want to be able to get more supers and more orbs per game, you can go ahead and make that score higher. Or honestly, you can, what would be a smarter play if you don't care about the matches, is just do regular control and put the timer as high as possible so that your score is not actually going up. Or you can just not capture zones at all. And one last bonus to this is this will actually work for any Pathfinder bounties that you need as well, such as capturing zones or potentially as well as completing activities. So that's going to help you get through some of these more annoying challenges that take a while quickly as well, while multitasking some of these other things that you may want. And two last bonus tips. One is going to be to put on intellect mods on all of your armor and try to get to 100 intellect or as close as you can. It's really only going to be a second or two difference with how fast the supers are coming up anyway, but over a couple hundred super pops that you're going to need for this seasonal challenge, that's going to add up pretty quickly. So definitely would recommend making sure to get as high intellect as you can. The one other tip is if doing this on Titan, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and use the Crest of Alpha Lupi. This is going to allow you to make 4 orbs per super instead of 3. And again, technically, I'd really just recommend doing this on Titan in the first place because of that, as like just what we talked about before. It's only 1 orb per super, but again, you're going to be doing hundreds of supers, so it will add up quickly. So going ahead and getting that 4 orbs instead of the 3 orbs can definitely be beneficial. And that's all for today. I hope this video was helpful, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.